My name is Casey Harper, and my client is a 18-year-old Caucasian female. Her dad had called my office and spoke with me. He filled me in on a little bit of her background information. She had just lost her mother a month ago in a car accident. She was hit by a drunk driver. She suffers from a lack of sleep for a few weeks now, and they think that it's due to her mother's death. I also talked to him, and he says that she has suffered some weight loss as well as a loss in interest of hanging out with her friends. He brought her into our clinic today, so we're going to meet her and see what's going on. He also told me that she was brought into one of the hospitals yesterday for cutting her wrist, so we're going to talk to her a little bit more about that when she enters. Hi, come on in.
Hello.
How are you?
Okay.
Well, thank you for coming in today. How are you?
I'm fine.
Okay, well, before we get started today, let's go over some rules and boundaries, as well as confidentiality laws. Confidentiality laws are laws that are set in place for your safety. Do you know anything about confidentiality laws?
No, not really.
No? Okay, that's alright. We're gonna explain everything today. I'll make sure that I explain everything in details. If you have any questions, you can just let me know.
Okay.
Okay, so then this paper here, this is gonna be the confidentiality consent form. I'll be taking notes throughout our sessions, but I just wanted to let you know that this form ensures your privacy, and basically at the end of this, after we go over it, you're gonna sign your name. So it'll be a written consent form stating and providing that I am not allowed to disclose anything that we say during our meetings. So your name and other personal details will be kept between you and I. So no other personal details will be recorded. I basically just want this to be a place where you're able to open up and feel safe, because I'm here to help you and help you get through what you're experiencing right now. So with that said, there are a few exceptions to this confidentiality law and what I'm required to report. So basically I'm required to report any abuse to you or others. With the Elderly Act, I have to report any abuse to elders, as well as self-harm and to children. So I'll also just evaluate you and everything that we talk about. So if you agree to everything that I've stated and you still wish to proceed, I'll need you to sign and date the bottom of this form, as well as giving me an oral confirmation that you agree to everything that I've presented to you and that you wish to proceed, okay?
I understand everything you said to me, and I agree to the terms you provided. Where am I supposed to sign up?
Here is a pen, so if you can just sign on the dotted line, and then you're gonna date right next to it. Alright, now that we have got that over with, I see that you've been sent here from one of the surrounding hospitals nearby for self-harm. How about you tell me what's going on with that?
Nothing.
Well, who suggested that you come here?
They all did.
Who's they?
My dad, the doctors, the hospital.
So why did they want you to come here? How about you tell me a little bit about what happened that sent you to the hospital?
My mom died.
I'm very sorry. I know that death is something that's really hard to deal with, especially for someone your age and someone so close to you. Why don't you tell me a little bit about your mom?
What do you want to know?
Anything you would really want to tell me.
Where should I begin?
Wherever you feel comfortable.
Well, she was my best friend. My mom and I did everything together. She got hit by a drunk driver when she was on her way to pick me up from school.
Well, how does that make you feel?
I don't know, sad, maybe angry.
Okay, on a scale from 1 to 10, 10 being the worst you've ever felt in your life, how do you feel right now?
An 8, maybe?
Why would you rate it an 8?
Because a 10 would have to be when I found out my mom died.
Well, those are really strong and common emotions to be going through when a trauma like this occurs. I really hope that throughout these sessions we can work on ways for you to be able to cope and how to bring your pain level down below a 5.
Really?
Yes, even though everyone grieves in their own way, most feelings are very similar. Why don't you tell me, has anything changed since your mom passed away? Have you been eating regularly and sleeping like normal? Have you been doing traditional day-to-day activities?
I haven't been eating much.
How many meals have you been eating per day?
1 or 2.
Why do you think that is?
I haven't had much of an appetite.
What haven't you had an appetite for?
Anything, really. I just don't like eating because I'm not hungry very much anymore.
Well, not eating can be a natural reaction of experiencing this kind of trauma. I just want you to know that you're not alone. I can give you the names and numbers to some support groups that can help you, like, cope, and because they're going with